We are not doctors. Nothing in this podcast should be taken as medical advice. Consult your physician before starting any workout routine. This is the Martial Heart Podcast.
Hey, everybody. Hello. And I'm back. It's October 16th. That would be Wednesday. Sitting in my vehicle, lunch break. Got the game show host microphone, which I don't care. It's fun. It may not sound as cool as a lot of the modern microphones, but I don't know. It's cool. I can't get away from it being cool. So, I still haven't heard back from the cardiologist after yesterday. So, left messages for them, previously on the portal and a voice message on their phone system. Initially, they called back yesterday, had a brief discussion with me about the medication and the blood pressure readings that I've had over the last 3 or 4 days, and then said that, they'll get with the doctor and see what he has to say, and they'll get back to me. And that was the last I heard. So that was more than 24 hours ago, that last conversation. So I have no idea what they're doing or, what their plan is for me. So I'm just continuing to do what I was doing before. I went back to the metoprolol, and I'm taking 12.5 milligrams of that every morning, and I feel fine. I slept really hard last night. If you were following along before, I didn't sleep worth a damn for the last 2 or 3 nights. And so last night, I've been trying this magnesium, and it does seem to help. But in addition to the magnesium, I also took a melatonin, which I had stopped taking when I started doing the magnesium. So I woke up once in the middle of the night to go pee, and after that I was out. I was out almost until what would be a time for me to get up in the morning to go to work. But it was more like 5 a.m., which is kind of normal for me. Even though my alarm is set for 6, I never sleep until my alarm goes off. Regardless of when I set my alarm, actually. It's a weird thing with me and sleep. It's like my brain knows you're going to have to get up anyway pretty soon, so you might as well just wake up now before the stupid alarm goes off and startles you. So that's what I've got going on. It's a sort of raining off and on kind of weather around here the last couple of days, so there hasn't been a lot going on as far as needing to do yard work or anything. So it's just been cardiac rehab, going to work, doing some things around the house. We're going to start eBaying a bunch of other stuff that we've been meaning to get rid of for a couple of years. So we're going to start digging into that. And my wife started digging into that yesterday. And now there's a bunch of stuff pulled out of boxes that I guess I have to post on eBay. And most of it is breakable. So we're going to have to get very creative in how I'm going to package these things to ship them out. But, just for your daily update, I feel pretty good. I mean, haven't had a lot of chest pressure the last couple of days. Not a lot. Just occasionally, a little bit to remind me that it's still there. But, not bad. Overall, I feel like I'm feeling a lot better than I have been. And it makes me happy to feel that way. I don't want to say too much about it, though, which is the weird thing. I don't want to jinx it and then all of a sudden feel like crap again, which could happen. I guess there's going to be ups and downs still, but I'm happy with how things are going right now, and I haven't been happy about it for a while. So I really, cardiac rehab, they're starting to challenge me, and it's starting to actually be a bit of a workout. They're still keeping my heart rate at a moderate level, so it's not extreme, but I'm starting to feel it. Starting to break a sweat a little bit here and there. And that's going to continue to increase in intensity. And but as far as that goes, I'm happy with how that's proceeding currently. Pretty happy about how I've been feeling for the last handful of days, 3 or 4 days, I guess. And that's about as good as things can get for me at the moment. I'm not going to expect much more than that. But I'm able to do everything. I don't feel restricted. I don't feel weak. I don't feel like there's stuff that I can't do. And that's all an improvement over, dealing with a 3-week-long allergic reaction to medication. And, having all those side effects that make you feel like you're going into heart failure or whatever. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy, and I'm hoping that it just continues. I'm not ready to go get back in jiu-jitsu class or karate class or anything like that, but I'm just doing some moderate working out, and it seems to be going okay. So I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to mess any of it up. I'm just going to do what they recommend that I do. And, I'm okay with that for now. I wasn't okay with it, but now that I feel better and I can feel that I'm improving, which I haven't been able to do for the last 3 weeks or so. I wasn't able to tell that I was improving at all because of the reaction I was having to the medication. I kept feeling worse and worse, and it just kept deteriorating. So I didn't feel good, and I didn't feel good about my progress and about how things were going. And, my prospects and my prognosis. So now I can feel that now. I can feel that things have improved, that things have gotten better, that I'm getting stronger. I'm returning to my natural condition, more or less. And I'm going to have some issues to deal with. Always going to have heart disease, apparently. But, I currently still have some issues, some chest pressure, things like that. Hopefully that all goes away, but I'm looking forward to it, to the future kind of right now. And I've been kind of gloomy lately because of all the crap that I've been going through, because of the stupid decisions that were made about my medications. So I'm optimistic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that's something that I haven't been able to say lately. So that's all good. It's all good things. And sitting in my truck and, in a bad neighborhood probably, where if anybody sees me, I don't know, they're probably going to think I'm part of an FBI surveillance sting operation or something, with headphones and a microphone on my face. But I'm not, and hopefully nobody comes along and tries to rob me or anything, but so far it's been okay. And I'm going to be in, bad neighborhoods all day. I spend a lot of time in neighborhoods like this. And, it's not that bad. I always exaggerate what it's like. But it is amazing how often I'm in places like this. So that's going to be it. I'm going to just wrap things up for this lunch break update. And I might do some more recording later on tonight. I'll have to upload this later since I can't do that mobile. I don't know if I can actually. Anyway, currently the way I have it set up, my mobile podcast thing, I can't upload it immediately after doing it. I have to take it home and plug it in and download it onto my laptop and upload it from there, that sort of stuff. So until I find a different way to do that, my lunchtime truck rants will just have to wait until the evening time. But maybe I'll do some more recording later. I have some new equipment showing up today. So don't tell anyone. But, eBay, it's an addiction. So maybe you'll hear more from me later on, and maybe not. And we will check out with some, outro music. And then just going to fade away into nothing. And I'll catch you guys later.